I'll talk a little bit about the different work streams, and in this sense, like how people progress through membership types, and where applied learning projects are relevant to the learning streams, or the work streams, and how the community fund, which we proposed a few months ago, how that might work in relation to this platform ecosystem. So there's some abstract legend here. I'm not going to get into that, but I'll just talk. I'll reference what this means as I talk through it. So in this applied learning project, you have, let's say, an individual that has just left uni, or maybe is studying still at uni, doing a computer science degree. They want more practical, collaborative learning. This might be through a partnership with the university itself. So they come in, they become a member, and that's an important extrinsic motivator. The fact that they own the part of the platform itself. So they choose their different work streams. So these different work streams, just kind of looking at these conceptual work streams here, is, everything from community content curation, ecosystem outreach, learning experience design and creating courses, helping people to learn, informing the overall design of the platform, development and the engineering side, information security and bounties, better disclosure, how the legal disclosures, both in context as well as the more static ones like our data protection notice, how those evolve over time, community projects and the incubator, as well as the data trust, which is a data co-op aspect. So this is a hybrid model. So you have these different work streams. So this individual chooses a work stream, and as part of their applied learning project, they co-design that applied learning project with other members. And these members would need to be matched based on domain expertise and understanding, so that they can support that computer science student in understanding how they can learn about ethical and responsible innovation, and designing these types of technologies by choosing a work stream to focus on and collaborate on as part of their applied learning project. So they go through and they would design that, and then they start contributing their expertise and energy towards that work stream and the work stream items that are relevant to it. As part of this process, and in alignment to the connection, the community, the collaboration, the cultivation, the compassion, you would need to facilitate some type of ongoing support, so that mentoring, coaching, facilitating of the learning of that individual is enhanced, and people are learning better together. So over here, how that relates to this is that once someone starts contributing to a work stream and they complete a work item, they become a contributor. So that automatically elevates their status within the platform cooperative. So it has meritocratic elements to it. People contribute more value, that gets recognized in some way, and there's a reciprocal relationship. So they might get more benefits, they might accrue more shares, they might transition to become part of core crews that are working on different work streams. They might even become part-time or full-time employees. So there's a progression set of stages that people work through here. And then once they become a community crew member, that computer science student, for instance, might be working on some interesting privacy-preserving machine learning, incorporating things like open mind and federated learning models to develop a conversational agent to support people's learning. So they can put forth a community venture proposal and go through some type of voting process where that proposal can actually get funded as a venture and go through some type of incubation program. Ideally, this type of model ends up spinning out other cooperatives. So partnering with incubator programs or an organization which I think is based here in Australia called incubator.coop, which supports people in creating cooperative structures, particularly platform cooperative structures. That might be an organization that partners on this particular process, or we design it ourselves and figure out some type of collaboration process. So that is the different aspects of the applied learning project, different level transitions and the community venture proposals.